3:29 on a Tuesday. I'm first warning meteorologist Eric Burris. Welcome to the Afternoon Coffee Talk. We are tracking showers and thunder showers across Central Florida. Here is a live look outside at what's doing. And just off in the distance, off toward the south and east, that is a heavy downpour. Putting out some thunder and lightning too. That's down around Avalon Park, at least that perspective is. We've also been watching a pretty decent thunderstorm complex across central Volusia County. And as these storms continue to march inland toward the metro, of course, that means storms for our afternoon commute. So, of course, we're going to zero in and track them. Let's start with that thunderstorm complex in Volusia County because that seems to be the strongest one that we've been watching. Here's a look at it as it's kind of coming together there. This right on the Seminole and Volusia County border actually is getting pretty strong. According to our live radar, this is the velocity wind data there. Still sub-severe, but it's putting out some pretty decent winds, 20 to 25 miles per hour. Again, sub-severe, but does start to have that look where there may be a little bit of hail there, okay? Further up to the north, right along 415, that's 44. Some flashes of lightning, rumbles of thunder, very heavy rainfall here. Out west, watching some popcorn storms across northern Lake County. Let's head over to Marion County, and we can see a couple of storms kind of pattering around, especially around Lake Weir, Weirsdale, the Villages, Lady Lake. Down through U.S. Highway 27 into the metro, some heavy downpours. Let's start here on, again, the Avalon Park area. You can see there, Innovation Way, Alafaya Trail out near the University of Central Florida. Some nice heavy rain up around Maitland, Altamont Springs area, watching some heavier rains. Northern Way, that's Tuscaloosa Country Club up to Lake Jessup, and kind of back out to a wider perspective. I'll just put the latest shot on, and you can see showers and storms around. But it's not just there. Let me take you over to southern Brevard County, where we're watching some pockets of heavier rain, especially from Palm Bay off toward the west. You're actually looking pretty decent elsewhere. Up around Lake Washington, I-95, some very heavy rainfall near Lake Andrew and Fisk Boulevard. But wider perspective, I think, telling the story decently. We've got energy in place, but nothing like the northern Gulf Coast. Look at all of that stormy weather. That's an active pattern for sure, and we're going to continue to see this fairly active pattern here over the next couple of hours' time. Showers and storms lingering through 7 o'clock, upper 70s by 9 o'clock. I think that with this earlier start to the storms, it will be a bit of an earlier end to the storms, so at least there's that. Peggy, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Stacy, Gary, how are you? Mr. Roberto, sir? Bob, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Just heard our first thunder today in Wekiva Springs. Yeah, that storm's not all that far from you. So where do we go from here? Let me pop up Futurecast, if it thinks. There we are. Okay. All right, so here's Futurecast showing, I think, a pretty decent representation. The majority of the storms are out east through the evening. 5 p.m., 6, 7 o'clock, you get that resurgence of storms around the metro area. Looks like a severe thunderstorm warning for Seminole and Volusia.
Yeah, you want to do it?
Yeah, I can do it. All right, I'm going to hop on TV, guys. I'll see y'all in a little bit.